Yep. I'm gonna switch over to another game. So just give me a
Uh,
moment.
I know, but I get what you mean. Since the Goblin Vault, it's the Department of all trades. I know what you mean. It's so funny.
I'm gonna play some Across the Obelisk. It's another nice game to play. It's good
All
to.
that know is, Greg, it's good pay, and if I do
I
well,
mean, it better be given all the crap you have to put up with.
I have 5 negative reviews. I have 10 positive reviews. As long as I can get up to 60% reviews, 6 positive reviews, I get a raise in the next few months. I'm good.
I'm just gonna take a minute to get something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I need water too, actually. I have no water. There you go. Well, I need myself. Come on, Cyberpunk. Load.
All right, I am back. Let's get the game up. It should load up momentarily.
I'm gone right now.
Okay, it's good. It's up. So I found out a problem. There's a problem with my Blue Yeti. If I have it set to a certain audio setting, it craps out on itself. Just fun.
Nice.
Oh, I see. So they changed the paths here.
Have I seen the black unicorn on me, Greg? Or Cyberpunk?
Hmm.
Cyberpunk. Playing it right now.
I don't know.
No, I was gonna say, Greg, is every 4 tricorder, whoever does good gets a raise. So as long as you can stay within top 10, you get a raise, Greg, and you get a raise at the end of the year too.
Okay.
And I already make above minimum wage. And I can work from home or any other say or stay from stay or friends, as long as there's a quiet room. I can bring my mics up in there. They don't care. I can work from my friend's home. Do I like my job, Greg? Even if I move to the States by chance, Greg, I can still work there. They'll give me they'll transfer they'll let me work from the state. You know what I mean? My job's movable, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean, Greg?
Okay.
You get what I mean, though. Like, if I like my job because it's movable, Greg.
Yeah, I get it. I'm just trying. I'm trying to figure out something here. Give me a moment.
No. But the whole thing is, everyone's like, oh, but it's movable. Like, yeah. Have you ever seen a job that's movable?
Oh, there's a lot of fucking stats on these, actually. Let me just remove all the money ones here. Let me just eat all these money perks.
How do I upgrade my katana now?
Are you trying to do crafting?
No, no, no. I have a katana that upgrades to legendary after 12 upgrades. How do you upgrade weapons? And
How do you upgrade weapons? Um, you gotta craft. You just make
I
new ones. Usually, you just make new ones.
oh, I'm talking Cyberpunk right now.
Yeah, ideally, you just make new ones.
I know.
All right, I don't need evasion. I don't need buffer. I'm gonna turn those. I'm gonna move these elsewhere.
Oh, so you use material, complements material, and you can't put weapons with them, Greg. Okay.
Oh,
Didn't
there's
know
my
that.
theory. There's the theory I was looking for.
Let's see if cheat engine works in Cyberpunk. I just want infinite craft materials, Greg.
Wait a minute. This is busted. Theory on this hero increases damage by 1% per charge and no longer applies bleed at the end of one of the turn. All right, that just gets rid of a whole fucking problem with him.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Don't worry, Greg. I'm just trying to get infinite crafting materials because I don't just don't want I want infinite crafting materials.
Charges that you apply +2 bleed on enemies deal damage at the end of the turn and cannot be prevented by buffer or immunity to bleed. They don't need elementals. They don't need any of these. These are fine. So I guess what they try to do is they try to make like some universal stuff. Pretty much here with this. So honestly, I think this is the best thing I could do with the Berserker guy is just give him an insane amount of resistances. 4, 6, 8, 10. So 16% resistances. 8, 12, 16, 20,
That's good.
24, 36 health. So he's got 36 extra health and 16% damage reduction. He's got all speed he needs.
Okay.
Call that
Let's
Berserk.
try this then.
Okay.
259. Oh, I'm just trying to upgrade some low quality components right now.
Oh, there's a loophole I should probably tell you about with Cyberpunk. You know Bozo and his grenade nose?
Yeah.
Did you know if you have the crafting perks that make it so you generate extra components when you recycle things,
Mhm.
you can constantly you craft and recycle his nose for more materials.
Oh.
Yes, it will duplicate materials.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Very effective, by the way, if you need something, if you need a means to do so.
The Z is a symbol.
Okay, so I think I need health on him. I need that. I need holy or heal.
How do you remove mods from guns, by the way?
I think once they're on there, they're on there. I think you just have to like deal with it.
Kind of hate that. Okay, I'll deal
Um,
with it.
I forget what you have to do exactly. I'm just saying that that's probably what the case with it. Unfortunately. Um, why would I ever start with gold? There's no reason to start with extra gold. It's not worth putting perks into it when you can just make your character perform better.
True. I upgraded the wrong one. Oh well. I kept that one because it looked cool, but
Blesses on heroes increase holy resistance by 0.5% per charge, and do not lose charges at the end of turn. That is, I might give that a shot. That might be a nice perk to have. This is healing received. Hmm, just one powerful charge. I need to bulk him up a bit more, so that way he stays alive longer.
why do you need to block them?
Around here, this guy gets energy at the start of his turn. What are you talking about?
Why are you blocking them?
I need to give this guy more durability, essentially. Okay, I do need some shield, a little bit of shield from him, maybe. Powerful could be useful on him.
Question: which brawler uses blade weapons?
Blade weapons, I think is Dex, isn't it?
No, of all the is it brawler that uses blade weapons or what?
I think Brawler just punches.
Hmm. Which one uses blade weapons?
Isn't it agility or something? Or whatever they call it, dexterity or whatever the hell they call it.
Oh, I found it now.
It's in that tree, I think.
Yeah, I made a mistake. It's reflexes.
Reflexes, yeah, that's what it was called. Whatever the
Yeah.
agility stat of the game was, pretty much is what it does it. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what else I can fill in here.
I didn't know that. I wanted to go blade, but I had no clue.
Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll get fast. I think I have a speed boost on for this character. Not I'll just get empowerment. One extra power charge.
I went street brawler at first. I didn't realize street brawler was not I wanted to go.
Brawler is kind of a weird fucking tree in that game because it kind of like it is so dependent. Like it's so dependent on like all sorts of crap that like you probably should be wary of how you're using it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I'm still learning to play this game. It's not that game. It's like there's a lot to do. That's why.
I think of what else I could use on this guy. I guess I'll bulk him up on this end. And then I'll get him a fortify thing where
Nice.
yeah, I think I want his elemental resistances to be enhanced by it as well. Deals extra blunt damage, so you can actually fight. Oh, now I know what I need to do. I'll lower that blunt and I'll go for this for prolonged energy generation, which is very useful. Honestly, starting with reinforced at the start of combat is not very good. I'd much rather have him have +1 speed so he can interact a little faster and everything. And then I guess it costs so many points to level up block.
Why does it?
You know, he's built like a brick shit house, so I'm just gonna keep that like as the go-to with him. What kind of mage do I want? I guess it was Cornelius, and I'll change him up a bit. Obviously, we'll be getting him fire. We'll build up his resists, build up his speed, build up his resists, speed, resists. Give him an elemental affinity thing. Now that gives that the start of turn. That's terrible. He doesn't need the full protection, but he does need some protection. I can confirm right now. Just put the audio up.
Audio? Huh?
Yeah, the game audio. I keep forgetting I turn it off when I'm playing it. Usually because it's to something else while I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what this guy gets as card, like usual cards I go for with this guy, because that's going to kind of dictate how I'm going to set him up.
How do you pull weapons again? Like,
What?
how do you put up weapons? Like, instead of going in attack mode?
How do you? What kind of stuff do you go for?
Like, stealth your weapons?
I forget how you stealth gear. I think it's just you got to kill people with. Stealthing is
No,
kind
no.
of weird because most of the time you can't really stealth with your weaponry.
There is a way to stealth with weapons.
But from what I remember, is it's not easy.
It all started on the princess's
Break, interact, gambit.
In case you're wondering, Eric, the game I'm playing right now is a game that I played a massive amount before.
I see it. Or
So much so that I literally have a lot of fucking gold and shit left over from a previous run. Oh, there's some new cards too. Okay. Oh, I see. They try to make their own art, essentially. I guess they got tired of using pre-made assets. Remember that was a thing they had a lot of. These are some old setups I had. Actually, I'm gonna give him a new setup. Where's my fire shit? I require all your finest fires. Literally, the layout of these now is just throwing me off now since I'm used to the old classic look. First, the elements, cauterize. What was that one spell that was very good? Searing Nova, that's what it was. You get one prismatic field on him. There was a mana generating thing I needed to get. There's like an energy generator I need to get or something. I forget what it's called. Yeah, replenishment. That's what it was. There was something for powerful, unstable power. Yes, need one of those. Then what we do is we purge his deck of garbage. He scrolls, get him out of here. This Heat Wave Garbo. What was it? Searing Touch is also Garbo.
Are you playing Hearthstone?
No.
Okay, let's Hearthstone though.
It's not really. It's kind of its own thing. It's more of a... It's like a roguelike, essentially. I need that version. I need the self-replenishing version because I need to not be able to spam it. This unstable power is most useful. Rest well. Find out later. Are there any new pets? Okay, they have an orb. Yep, they have some new pets. Okay, cool. I guess I need to give him... How the hell did I get this? I think I've ever got the rabbit before, but okay. A slime for him. Get flamey to him.
Oh god. So I just kinda upgraded the blade to the katana. Oh my god, it's
There's a lot of good gear in that game. You just gotta know where to look for it. Did you do Panam's quest yet?
no.
Her quest drops some good gear. If you actually make sure to grab it before you leave it. Yeah.
I mean,
There's a very good tech weapon there in that area.
I'm looking for the sights. What is it called again?
Which site?
Greg? The one that goes in your arms?
Mantis blades?
Mantis. Yes.
Oh, I would recommend those. They're good. They're fantastic. I would highly recommend them if you can get them.
Yes.
I personally went for mono wire when I fucking started it when I played that game. But then again, I did play Tech Int, so it makes sense why I would go for mono wire. Yeah.
I want the main display.
Spark of Life. Transmission's a good spell. Okay. Time for some pain. I'll find my gear as I go. That's what they made Reckless Charge now, okay. Yep, these are all basically dead.
Okay, I found a location. And I have to go here. Okay. Where's your nearest teleport, bro?
So power up everybody. There's some mass burns as well.
I mean, I'm nowhere near, and the closest I can get is like right here. Right here.
I mean, don't worry too much about it. Like a lot of stuff in that game are kind of like gimmicky items.
Eh.
I will say one thing though: items do scale with your
Level?
Yeah, so if you're going for a unique item, I highly recommend waiting on it.
Uh-huh.
Assuming you want to keep it that way. Okay?
What if I the item I'm going for is the only one in the game I'll get?
Like I said, you're better off just waiting a bit before you pick it up. So that way you get to enjoy it for longer, because then it's not going to become useless. Yeah. I mean, you can as long as it's not like legendary, you pretty much can recraft it later. You know? Like if it's already legendary, you can't recraft it, which is the problem.
I didn't mean now. I did. But it's like it's the first run, it's not like a long run, you know what I mean?
But I'm just saying, like, ideally you want to, like, set things up in a way where it's not going to inconvenience you. Yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean?
But basically, if it's a non-legendary, you can craft it into a legendary version anyway, later down the line, which will upscale it to the level you were at the time of crafting it. Yeah.
I know, but one actually drops boss, so the only way to really get it, like
No, boss items do. No, anything unique can be upscaled to a legendary quality. You
I
just,
know, but it's actually an achievement. It's actually for a boss.
Mhm.
That's what I want to do.
But I'm just saying that, like, you theoretically can deal with a large percentage of your problems fairly easily.
I know. Like, this is probably for a boss run. I want to do for the boss achievement.
Mm-hmm.
Get Easter egg boss?
Have you beaten up Bozo yet?
I think so. Why?
I'm just saying it's something you can do. It's something that you do at one point, and it's I know you need gorilla arms to fucking beat him, because if you don't have them, you just get fucking. Unless you have high strength, he just kicks your ass instead.
I mean, the fight arena? Or what do you mean? Like,
Yeah, the fight arena.
oh, I did it already.
Did you get gorilla arms and just rush and just cheese it out? That's a reasonable thing to do. It's not exactly a practical fight. That should be enough. Okay, I can do a lot of damage to this guy before he gets back up.
Thank you. All clear.
Yeah, I got rid of one dance with that guy. Can I choose the perks that give him like immunity to bleed?
No, did you?
Let's see. Oh, I got the thing where no Fury no longer gives him bleed. You can still get it from people, you just can't get it from himself. So far, not a lot of good perks coming up here. But Profane's a good one.
Let's go. feel exhausted right now, Greg.
Mm-hmm.
I can destroy this garbage. What? I cycled didn't prop up your car. You're imagining.
Hope for a good roll.
Hope for a good room.
I got the custodian perks, and now on draw, my units get 2 stat spec buffers and a draw card out of it.
Okay.
And I get to upgrade something for 2 things for free. I guess upgrading shield charge would probably be good.
I like your car. I need a car.
I guess upgrading Spark of Life to be infinitely usable is always good. Let's do the challenge. Doesn't seem too bad of a challenge. Just freeze every 2 rounds, and I'm probably gonna kill them before they even fucking finish.
Hey, nothing is there yet. Turn back. Oh, you bitch.
Ooh, that was a lot of burn.
Law Bernie's.
Well, I can't kill this guy. I can at least heal someone. And he dies next turn. Okay, Inner Fire. Inner Fire is really good. It basically gives me more power at the cost of basically dealing with more crap. Basically get burned, but you get more power. Pretty much is what it happens. So I'll have like a slight damage dot on my character, but it will basically give me like 20% more attack power. Very good.
Nice.
I just killed the boss in a single turn. Do It Yourself's a good card for helping Heiner out with that. Mana Surge is good. Don't need Biogas at all. I think an inflict bleed on enemies that are normally immune to it is good. Like that was like a nice addition to the game.
Whoa boy, mech slime bosses.
Mech slime bosses?
Yes, mech slime bosses.
Did that change up how bleed works a bit? Oh, it did. It made so it happens at the end of the turn. Well, that's not too bad, I guess. Battle plan's useless. Fury Slash is really good, though. And Panacea is always good. Oh, this is a new one. I might as well go here. Okay, that's just a solid upgrade from what I have already. Oh, that was not good.
Oh.
What if I can re-roll that? No, I'm stuck with it. Okay, I'll just have to live with it then. I'll go for bleed heavy moves anyway. Is there someone there I can get? There's someone I can get there. There's a rat. I go up, I guess.
The rat, you say?
Filthy rat! You will be exterminated! So I see this is like the ice biome, essentially.
Looks like a nice spot. Let's see. The only thing I like about this game is great. After upgrading the graphics card, it looks so much nicer now.
Well, yeah, it had a lot of good visual setups. Still has the buggy shrimp lady though.
Hmm?
Still has the buggy shrimp lady.
Buggy shrimp.
You know how like in this tutorial area essentially there's like a lady sells shrimp. You can ask her if it's fresh.
Oh.
You can basically do anything to that NPC and it will still act like it'll still talk like it's normally supposed to, and yet it's like fucking like on the ground, crushed under like 500 buildings or something, or like stuck in the trunk of your car, standing up, sticking out the trunk, and it will still function like it's like it's supposed to, just outside of its own like physics shenanigans. At least in some funny scenarios, essentially, because of it.
Probably. But I'm just going around killing street gangsters.
A lot of owl people that I'm battling here.
I love owl people.
Yep.
Can you eat that owl people?
I don't know. Regardless, they're getting burned and sliced.
You're gonna eat. Reach level 10 to this item. I will. Where's craft again?
Hmm?
Okay. Not hacking. F legs. Generation.
Oh, that was a lot of burn damage.
I don't know. This game playing is not really much my interest, Greg. Long term.
Mm-hmm. To be fair, it's one of those games that does take a bit to get used to.
Yeah, but I played me like it where it is have the same recipe and get bored after a while, and it's the same recipe.
A pulsing heal card would be nice. Nope, it's Frost Elves and a fucking Dragon Man. Okay, that should at least guarantee one of them dies.
Oh, I see a gold weapon. Sounds. Oh, I haven't done a lot of it yet, Greg. 'Cause I've been so tired. I have to work majority of the time.
It's understandable, you do work a lot.
I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to get further and calculate everything at the same time, so it's tiring.
Emily looks pretty good, it says Librarian, but I'm not gonna think Ebert does. I could have to sell an upgrade from his old gear. This ring is absolutely disgusting, so it's going on this guy. That's it. That was like the only good thing that was left there.
Look, where was arriving in time? Meanwhile.
Cornelius does a lot of damage in this game, it seems. The Pyromancer guy. Like, his whole kit is, like, really good for fire-based combat. Like, he gets, like, abilities where, like, he implies, like, additional burns on things. He can just, like... He can constantly, like, he ignites himself to boost the fire spells he does or something, so he takes fire damage, but since he's a Pyromancer, he has high fire resist, so it doesn't penalize him as much. Yeah.
Maybe.
So on and so forth. He's open to Rend.
shred.
Good amount of burn damage.
Yeah, that bird did.
I stacked 60 of them on somebody, which is very good. I do need to use Healing Pulse and then Healing Rain to support my teammates, and then basically what I'll do is a Pulse and just mass heal somebody for a lot. I'm using Corneo's quick heal as well.
Why take your ammo away? You're about to kill me anyways. Where are you?
That guy's a lot of damage reduction. Apparently he just casually shrugs off debuffs too. So this dragon's apparently vulnerable to fire. Borderline immune to ice. Okay. We get like a shield bash going here.
Okay.
Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Managed to get 100 bleed stacks on him, which should be enough to kill him, actually. Yep, killed him. Did like 100 bleed damage to him. To push forward, I'm gonna need a pyroblast.
Pyroblast. Why?
Is it fucking broken as hell? Yeah, I'll put that on him. That way he has some speed. This is a really good item. Berserker Claws. Plus 3 damage, 3 times turn, gain 3 fury when you play a melee attack. And then a crystal that makes it so he heals every time he does bleed. Okay, there's some powerful robes for this man. Wow, armor that slows him down even more but makes it even tankier. Okay, that's even better.
Hmm.
Need one of those, and I think I need... There's a certain card I need here that's very important for this combo.
Which is?
Well, which ring I definitely need. Yeah, I need that. And then there's like a block I need. That's like very powerful.
Hmm. So up here, I'm limited until I finish the storyline, right? Where to start?
I mean, you could still do the whole storyline, it just takes a while.
Tell.
Upgrade those real quick.
Okay. Oh, Oh, well. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed, Greg. It's bedtime. Good night.
Okay, see you, man. Good one.
Well, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. Alright? I need Monday. 'Cause I
Mhm.
gotta do. So. See
Have a good one, Eric. See, if I amplify it myself here, I can do this in Flash, which will bring this guy low enough to basically kill him. And I'll healing rain to cleanse my guys a little bit. And everything's fine. I forgot that Moonfire hits really hard, apparently. I need a Brilliance on him for emergencies. So they each got a meteor apparently as their spell. But since I got that guy with fucking taunt in the front, he's soaking up the hits essentially. Okay, so he's fungus rooting my tank in the front. Guy's still holding up with all the fucking missiles and shit they're gonna throw at him. That's not very good. I need double the bleed on that one, guys, so that way he'll die. If only I got Inferior on fucking Grookly here. Other than that, like, there's not really any good fucking spells. I've gotten most of my spells set up, essentially. With a Stark Feud that I don't use as much. And then the quantity of those. Precise strikes are no longer useful here. And inner combustion is no longer useful. And the generic heal that in the non-upgraded barrier and generic heal will be removed, so that way it's a little easier to use them. Now, I do want to get Berserk, but the problem with Berserk on this, guys, I need the bleed to heal, essentially. But I'm going to pick it up for a second here, because this has the potential to be very good. Yeah, I'm getting it. Just thought about it for a second. Ooh, that was a heavy hit. That fucking Pyroblasters and almost annihilated more than half the fucking health of that dude. That's right, it's disarm on right now. At least I got one of the fucking lightning casters out. I'll have to get +2 energy to my entire team, so that way they can actually fight back properly next turn. Fuck, man, that's so much damage. Do I have a Panacea? Nope, I don't have a Panacea available. But I have this, which will at least give a proper amount of healing to my guys. And I can profane this guy and at least get rid of that bullshit buff that he had on. Slow him down a notch, basically. A lot of disarms on these guys, aren't there? Ooh, Bloodguard. Bloodguard would have been good if it wasn't for the fact that I already have a perk that just negates that one bullshit effect. Oh, this ring seems to be very useful though. Come on. Ah, only one person get avoided poison. Yeah, might as well start with it. Get a strong boost going there. Get that life regen up on everybody. That way I can actually, like, they'll have a higher chance of surviving, like, long-term fights. Okay, they only hit the same guy, so that's good. Even though it's my main DPS, it's better if they all hit the same person. Probably Holy Symbol. World in Flame seems pretty good. Red Storm is really good. Last Guardian's really good. Come on. Heal. Not me still treating an injury, though. Means I can get rid of these fucking poisons. These horrific things that don't need to be here. This meteor is gonna get pretty problematic over time. At least I put fucking holy symbol on him, which gave him plus 15% to all resistances, and that fucking insulate, which is giving him an extra 30%, so he has 45% total. Combine all that, and he basically is built like a brick shithouse. There we go, get rid of that. These sirens are quite annoying. I'm probably gonna have to, like, use some... There's like a certain kit I'm gonna need to use on this. And that was a slow fight. It's kind of hard to get good, like, there's some points in this game where fights can get very slow, which is unfortunate. But what can you do? And we're not doing that. That's the worst modifier to have. I can get one more good strike in there, that should help a lot. This entire situation. Where the lightning shit. Arrogance and their lightning fucking shit. This is why I always do the swamp first whenever I have the chance. But since I wanted to try out the new zone, I had to do it second. Okay, so they all recover 10 health and gain 5 regen. This might be a little tricky to deal with. Yeah, the birds are really fucking doing job. The Cornelius just did like a fucking several hundred damage worth of like attacks right there, which is insanely good. I have Panacea here. Probably this guy. So that way you can get rid of some of his horrific debuffs. So you just got front on him. Honestly, having the Fury stacking with the fucking damage scale Fury thing is actually a really good combo. I'm gonna need Mass Dispel though for later. Yeah, Titan Gauntlets. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give him Titan Gauntlets. Way better than what he had before. Get some extra loot, I suppose. Yeah, you can still bleed like it's nobody's business. The shields are holding up quite well. Okay, managed to line the heal properly. Hmm. Nothing good. Nothing good. Scorching Ray. Good. Remember when the end of this act in and it was kind of like extremely unbalanced? Like, not that it was easy or anything. Like the first time they released this fucking version, this area, it was ridiculously fucking they were ridiculously overpowered. It was like a pain in the ass to even you couldn't even get anywhere in it originally. Like, good luck trying to get any progress at all. It was like the kind of situation it was in. I think I have enough for this. I'm not talking much. It's mainly because I'm like kind of figuring out. I'm trying to think of how I'm going to deal with some of these situations because they're sometimes complicated. Like, if I'm not talking much, you know it's a good game. Okay, that's a neat ability. Moment of Peril is always nice. Moment of Peril is basically just a free card that just constantly pops up from time to time. Pick it. Nope. Yeah, I'll live with that, I guess. Okay, I need my, like, Searing Nova now, or something. Or this will also work. Why does it keep giving me electric? Why can't you give me the other one? The fire one or something? Like, there's a lot of other much better ones to go for. Okay, this is one where I have to act fast, essentially. Fortunately, though, given Cornelius and fucking Gorky's fucking abilities, I can at least be glad that they can do a decent amount on their own. But I do need to expedite this and get rid of at least two or three of them before shit starts getting crazy with the fucking debuffs. Means I need to focus on more aggressive play. There we go. That should be enough damage to at least get rid of one of them. Or not, if they keep fucking doing that shit. Have to do a little bit of damage to get rid of that. Okay, now this is where the sad debuff is going to get in the way of everything. Oh, essentially just sell like, cash them all out, essentially. Okay, but I got two of them at least, so it's not too bad. Well, that was lucky I managed to get all four on that guy. Heat laser should do probably enough. I'll just keep buffering hits. I transferred a curse. That's bad. I gotta kill him fast. Get out of the way. I need to kill this man. This fucking chandelier-looking motherfucker. Okay, I gotta have the spell for this. This spell should at least be enough. Yep. Trash, trash. Demoralizing shout is something that could be useful. Now for another ordeal. I don't use that yet. So I need to kill one of them like ASAP, essentially. Before things get far worse. With that, that should leave enough stacks on him to actually do some serious damage. Okay, now I gotta fight the light side guy, but since they're both badly injured, they're not gonna be able to do... They're not gonna last too long, essentially. That should be enough. He's dead. Other guy's gonna start taking some serious damage, which should bring him low enough for me to kill him. Next turn. I mean, yeah, I probably should heal someone first. I think I'll just eat him. Eat him out of existence. Fury. Not really much else I can give this guy. Upgrade altar could always be nice. I get something good out of it. Get some severe damage on the first guy is probably good. What I'm worrying about is the mage in the back and the guy in the front. The middle guys are not really that big of a threat in my opinion. And that's why I need to get rid of the back guy, because he fucking cleanses and such. What is that fucking recovery? Perfect. Just boost the output of everybody by like 5. If that doesn't do enough, I don't know what will. All those area effects are really not doing anything. That's enough stacks, 88%. That's 264% stacks. Apparently just got insta melted. Might have been from a debuff, maybe. Oh well, I can get rid of it later, somewhere down the line. I do, however, need to mass dispel all these negative effects that are on my guys. These cleanses are getting on my nerves. fucking revives. Person had a revive all along. Oh, they're just not immune to holy damage, basically. They aren't immune to shadow. Okay, I just need someone to dump this on, so I'll just do it on that guy. Push forward my guys a bit, beam them a bit so they fucking die faster, and then just fortify up. You can save one of them, but not the other one, essentially. Give that guy like a bear. Give Cornelius a holy symbol so that way he's a lot harder to kill. But now that they're down to 2 guys, even though one of them is still a high priority target, just the fucking restoration capabilities of them, it's good that I at least have something going on for me. I'm gonna keep firebombing them though. Oh good, I just profaned bless off of that guy. Promise I might lose Cornelius, but I think Cornelius is gonna revive. Wait, the ability doesn't work? Was he supposed to get restored back? He was supposed to get restored. That's what the holy symbol does. Yeah, when he's damaged by armors below 25%, he recovered 20% health gain and vulnerability. He didn't even get it. That's some bullshit. Like, if there was bullshit in this game, that was it. Like that deserves a reload. By how fucking bullshit that was. That wasn't even supposed to fucking do that. Gotta be like a silent spell in this game or something. Okay, fully eliminated one of them. I'll just break an evasion on that. Okay, that was another weird proc where for some reason resurrections just didn't work. But this time I was on the enemy side. I got fully eliminated one main target. Just profaning the fucking damage reduction away on him will probably help a lot. Finally got through that. Took fucking forever. I got honorable, that's gonna be helpful. I think we're done with debuffs now at this point. That thing needs to go as soon as possible. And nothing too useful. That's a lot of fucking debuffs. Fortunately, Heiner's Steel Forge is doing a really good job blocking all this, though. And it heals for a lot. Perhaps I should armor him up a little bit. The armor blocked a good portion of it. Oh yeah, I also used so the reason why this is his damage type is ice is because I basically gave him a perk that lets it exchange it turns the damage from burn from fire to ice, which is very good. And it seems like it's doing a really good job for just dealing with all the bullshit that's just out and about. Oh, I still get to remove something at least. Let's remove a lot of these low self-esteem so that way they don't interrupt the draw patterns. And now on for the one thing that stopped everybody dead in their tracks in the fucking earlier updates. This motherfucker here. But I do feel like he's probably easier now given the new perk system. To be fair though, he still has the situation where you kind of have to like deal with his clones though, from what I remember. Because the clones still hit like a truck if you leave them be. Which is basically a huge no, you don't want to do that. That's right, they have Profane, that's what makes him fucking so annoying too. Profane basically makes like half the builds pretty much a huge pain to implement. Because if you try implementing them, you're gonna lose them. You have to do it yourself on him. Gotta get rid of the first clone. Getting rid of the first shadow clone just means less bullshit to deal with, which is kind of nice. Oh, that's right, he kills off your pets. I forgot about that. So you just get this left. Yeah, that's all his clones gone. Those pesky clones spamming fucking Profane like it's nobody's fucking problem. But this means I can actually do some serious damage to him now since he's actually quite vulnerable. Why even go invisible if you're just gonna fucking, like, break it, like, the next move? Like, I never get why he does that. Damn, he did a lot of damage there. Fortunately, I have something to clean up that mess. You get 247% more fire damage. Ridiculous. Literally, the burns alone are doing so much damage now that it's not even funny. Okay, he's definitely fucking dead now. Guess what? We get phase 2. Joke's on you, dumbass. It's phase 2 too. Now you have to balance another bullshit mechanic. Ain't that fun? So there is, I do have a strategy here. Actually, two of them, since they all involve the Berserker guy. If I can keep the Berserker guy alive long enough, I can actually have him wail on him to death. But that requires me to actually wail on him long enough. Gotta keep empowering him. Okay, I got 1 mana regen on fucking Rookie, so that's good. Just need to weaken that guy enough so he'll fucking die. He's already thinking 101% more fire damage, which is good. Build that Fury some more. Such a slow fight, too. Fortunately, I'm actually building up some real damage on him, though. Yeah, stack those burns. Okay, I think I need to martyr this guy here. Go number buffer, armor up, armor up. Slowly whittling him down though. He's constantly taking damage and healing. I need to fortify actually. I need to keep him on the fortifying end of things because it's an absolute necessity at the moment. Got a good boost right now. We need to give more time. Okay, so he's up to no good. I'm gonna have to just healing prayer my entire team. Smite. Ooh, that would have been fucking perfect. That would have been so much damage if I had more energy. I guess I'll purge somebody. Okay, I got rid of one debuff. And not enough time to support two others. After this turn, he'll get bleed, which is gonna basically put him down to sub 1000. Double that bleed and make it do even more burn damage. I think he's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's fucking dead now. Yep, he's most definitely dead. Yep, he's dead. Fucking got him.
This is a story of how they saved me.
But wait, there's more. There's a third boss fight. And then another boss fight. You want a boss fight for your boss fight? Well, we'll give you a boss fight for your boss fight for your boss fight. What the hell is her gimmick? What's a speed banner? So she's like a support, I guess. Oh, it's a Thorns tank. That's what it is. What's a 5 Thorns? It's a bunch of Thorns and block related shit. So yeah, it's basically just a reflector. You know, I never really used scouts in this game. Although I'm sure they're probably decent. They just don't fit my like playstyle. Like I like using Reginald, Malakovica, Cornelius, Wilbur, Evelyn, Magnus, Heiner, and Grookley. I have no clue what these four do, like quality-wise, like how they perform. Well, they perform. And these two, I just never really clicked with as well as like Otis and Nezglek, whoever his fucking name is. Although, from what I remember, he has a really good passive, though. Since his passive puts one stack of insanity on all enemies. And then all the insanity stacks in the entire fucking thing basically just heal your allies for 20%, and all sight charges kill your allies for 10% as well. It's pretty good. Like, he's good for what he does, but like, it's hard to fit him in with certain the playstyle I have. Now, I think before like before the whole full release, I think I got to like Madness 3 with like a bunch of these active. Some of these are really bad. Like this you can kind of live with. This you kind of can do stuff with. This is just literally just not learning how to exploit shit. This can be really bad. These like 3 can be really fucking bad. Poverty's not too bad though. You can live with fucking less golden shards anyway. The problem is, one stack of this just means better monster abilities. Second stack of this means that there's some card exhaust going on. And essentially, enemies get tougher in the last 2 acts with like more speed, and they just all take like 1 less damage from every source. I managed to get to this one. I almost finished it on this one too. And this one just added like an extra 5% to all level fucking things. Or level. Made them like all take even less damage in later phases and pretty much makes them do more damage. And injuries just have like upgraded version, which sucks. I feel like this one here really is gonna fuck people up when they play. Because it's basically they added 10, 15, 10, like even more health than normal. More speed in later phases. The damage reduction happens earlier, and they do more damage later. But what's gonna really screw people over is the fucking starting energy. Because you need that energy in the first few turns to fucking do it. And having it reduced on the first turn is just gonna fuck you over. This one probably, if you can live with this one, you probably could live with this one. This is probably the point where you're gonna get fucked again. Because it's just more fucking scaling. More harsher scaling, and basically the fact that they just remove another income system. And then I think, from what I remember, these 2 are like borderline impossible. But I would love to play another one of these, but this game takes a while to fucking play, and it's like one game's like 2 hours almost. So I'm just gonna call it here. I played a few games today at least, and I was kind of just like, I wanted to chill and just chat with whoever popped in the chat, and like anyone who popped in my Discord channel that I fucking have open, like in a semi-hidden fashion. Because my friends that I play games with can just barge in and talk to me if they wanted to. Within limitations, of course, because, you know, don't want people spouting shit that you don't want them to spout, because that can end really badly. Other than that, it would seem like a cool. It seems like a very cool fucking like addition of like a new region to the game. It kind of was needed because they already had a fire and lightning area. They needed a frost area of some sort to like, you know, tie it all down. But I feel like a good portion of the changes seem to complicate things a bit. Like the perk system now, it seems both stronger and weaker for some characters from what I noticed. Obviously Grookly's still fucking strong as hell. But I feel like they should have done a little more with it, or at least like played around with it a little more first before they released it that way. But it's not too bad though. I can live with that. Anyway, I'm also probably gonna stream more other games later in the line. I know it's getting close to like the end of the summer and such, so I probably only have like 1 more week's worth of stuff that like when we're like summer like stream left before like basically it goes back to me just trying to throw them in whenever I have spare time. But I might have a few ideas of stuff to stream at one point. I might like I do want to try to get like some more strategy games. I might do RimWorld actually. I played a lot of RimWorld in the background, and I always felt like I should probably just like show you guys what I fucking do with it from time to time, because I always try to find some like wacky ways to deal with certain enemies in the game, and I always up the difficulty to a decent amount, so it's always a bit of a challenge. And given all the mods they put in with that fucking game, it'll probably be a lot of fun to watch, just by like the amount of shit that goes on. I'll just check on one more thing. I do have a couple other games that I have in mind that, like, since I have my TV hooked up now in my fucking office, what I'll do is I'll probably rig it up in a way where I can do, use my Elgato fucking capture card, and I might stream some games I have on my Switch, because I do have a couple of games I've been sitting around with, waiting to basically, actually use them. Like Metroid Dread and, like, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, which I feel like you guys might like. I always loved, so Nintendo's never really failed me when it came to games selection, at least. So I always like the games that they fucking have and such. So yeah, I would expect some streams like that later down the line. Maybe not during the remainder of the summer, but probably like in the winter when I have like Christmas comes around or something. I might stream a lot of games from consoles and such, or emulated consoles, depending on my capabilities of getting my console to work or not. If my regular one doesn't work, or I'll probably have to improvise some other means to run it. Probably won't take too long though. After all, I keep it. I never give away any of my games. I always keep them. Like if I ever have a console game that I want to play, I can always just like pick it up and just load it in. But yeah, I got a couple games in mind for like the next couple months to do. I might get back to Evil Event 2 at one point during October, just to keep with the Spooktober stuff. I do have a couple other fun games to try out. I'm waiting for, I heard a few things at one point, and I'm like, I'm kind of curious what the fucking developer for Lunacid is doing, actually, with his game. It seemed like he's making quite an interesting update at some point, judging by all the posts he made. I just hope it turns out that guy's game turns out well. I fucking love it. Um, that's about it. I don't got anything else to say right now. I'm just like rambling on because I'm bored. It's been like 5.5 hours. But expect like at least one more Friday's worth of streams. I might stream more often than that, depending on circumstance. But that depends on like what I have to do, because I have a my tabletop warband campaign thing to do as well. And that is, yeah, like, even though I'm not the one running it directly amongst the GMs, I do have to prep a lot of stuff for the GMs and such, so they can fucking get their job done without any problems. But yeah, that's about it. See you guys. Have fun. Okay. Hope you guys like the stream, and hope you like the ones I do later down the line.